Hey YouTube, so we have another Postmates video coming at you live today. It's gonna be a very quick one. I mean, everybody else does the Postmates videos in their cars, so basically we're gonna do this one in our car. It's gonna be quick and simple, and it's basically the number one thing that you need to know when you're doing Postmates. The number one thing. And guess what, whenever I do Postmates videos, I'm not gonna be here with any BS. I'm gonna get straight to it. So let's get straight to it. So basically, every time that you do Postmates, all the money that you are getting and gathering from tips, all your wait times, all of that good stuff, none of it's taxed. So that's very important, that none of that money is taxed. And honestly, heck, if you're like one of these OnlyFans chicks out here, or just anybody that's getting money on the internet or through some type of service and it's not taxed, this is something that you need to know. And basically what you need to know is that when tax season rolls around, which tax seasons basically, I mean, people are getting their W-2s. Basically, you need to have a 1099 form. I will repeat that again. You need a 1099 form. Basically, since the money that you're getting isn't taxed, you got to pay that back to the government, at least in the United States. You got to pay that back. So it's not a lot. Like, I would highball, probably say around 15%, lowball 10. I'm gonna basically, go along with 15%. Basically, you're gonna have to get 15% of whatever the heck it is you earn back to the government somehow, and you're gonna need a 1099 form for that. And basically, all you need to do, they make it very simple. You can go on their app and you can get all the information for this stuff. And if you really need more of the information, well, you got your good old friend Google, or just do a basic search, just a basic search and figure it out. But just remember that when you're doing Postmates, you're going to need a 1099 form, because the money that you are making is not taxed. Therefore, you have to pay those taxes back. And that's it. Just so this is basically where, I could go all out with Postmates, but I do know that I'm gonna have to pay that back, and I don't want to, I don't know, maybe it's me, I just don't want to manage a high amount of earnings and then have to pay that back. Because usually when I do Postmates, it's, honestly, it's play money for me. It's play money that I can, if there's maybe some kind of bill that, I just want to knock out, so I can just have some more play money, I'll, send the Postmates money straight to that. So I don't go too hard in the paint on Postmates, because I do know that I am going to have to pay back at least a percentage of everything I earned. I'm gonna go with 15% or so. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's really all I got. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll have links to other Postmates videos that I've done. Once again, I am not the Postmates guy. I'm not the Postmates guy, but I have no problem sharing my experiences and basically anything that can help you better your life and make more money out here. Because, I mean, why not? There's so many ways to make money out here, and Postmates is one of them, and it's probably one of the easiest. But just remember, 1099 form. Keep track of your earnings. And if you really want to get deep into it, keep track of the money that you spend on gas. Those are deductions. That's for a business purpose. Do your research. Don't be exposed out here. Get it done. Until then, have a good one.
Points, I got aching joints. Ever since I was a kid, I had to make a point. I had to rip a crowd. I had to make my vows to this thing that made me who I am and held me down. Shout out Kyler Holmes, you made this house a home. Remember wishing there was way more to us than poems, but that was back then. I'm 22 now. I got other avenues to get me through now.